Good morning, everybody.
Just do the whole segment of eating.
All right, we're scarfing down some food real quick.
You know, real quick about I'll take my time.
I need a napkin.
Yeah, we're live on this.
We're live on both. Good morning, everybody. While these bums are stuffing their face, Rick over there just hogging the camera.
I'm letting people know I got something.
Well, y'all set this shit in front of the wrong person.
Yeah, we may have, but still. Man, that's some good stuff.
Happy Sunday, everybody.
Rainy Sunday.
Perfect day
For
for
sleeping.
football Sunday.
See, that's what I like about you, BJ. You actually like weather like this
Yes.
to play football. in.
Damn right. I'd rather be rainy and cold. Well, I don't know about the cold part.
The raining part we can deal with.
Cool. This
Yeah.
is the perfect weather to play
Good
football
hitting
in.
weather,
Yeah.
or they say. Good sticking weather.
Yeah. And it's going to be a good day for it. Well, we got a game that starts in what, an hour and a half? We got the first
Yeah.
game the early morning.
Was it the Jets and who else?
Jets and somebody
Hmm.
playing over across the pond.
London, England, I think.
I got it somewhere here.
It doesn't matter. It's not the Commanders.
Yeah, okay.
The only team that matters.
According to you. Of course, I would say I understand why, according to you, too.
Oh,
Best team in football. Good morning, Facebook world.
Good morning to
Morning,
everyone.
all right.
Hello, good morning to Facebook. Good morning to
Denver.
YouTube.
Denver. Oh, yeah, Denver wins
We're
handily.
going to do this a little different today because just to let everybody informed, first block, of course, we're on YouTube and Facebook. Second block, we're on YouTube only, but we're going to shut down just for a bit once we go off at Facebook. So those on YouTube, hang in there. We will be right back. Once we shut down Facebook, it's going to take us about 3 to 4 minutes. And then we'll be back on
We'll do
YouTube.
that live on YouTube.
We had some issues last week that we found out we only got maybe 43 minutes of a 2-hour segment from YouTube. So we figured we're going to break this down so we get everything for everybody. So once again, good morning to each and every single one of you. How are y'all doing? It's Sunday morning work day. The 3 middle-aged idiots. We're back. We're bad. We're black and mad. It doesn't matter. But we're here to have fun. We're here to discuss things. I got BJ, Ben, and myself.
I thought I was black.
Well, yeah, you are. That's why I said we're black.
And we got sausage gravy.
Yes, and we have sausage gravy.
Oh,
And before we actually get started, you know how we go. We do run down our list of
All right.
sponsors here on this segment. And so let's start off by saying we are sponsored by the Kicker. And the Kicker, and let me go through. I'm not going to roll down, I don't think, how I usually do it. I'll just keep it simple today.
and production on that should
list
be
already?
No, my list is sitting right in front of me, but I don't feel like using it today. Yeah, so
You were
we're
worried
sponsored
about
by the Kicker.
You were worried about eating. You weren't worried about
Yeah,
programming this
food,
morning.
food kind of got to me today, guys. So, but we are sponsored by the Kicker, and I can tell you that oscillation tool that Roger Kittles has created
All right.
is it's
So-
one of those massage tools that help your body to recover faster from sore muscles, pain, and all that. It helps you. That's what the Kicker will do. And also, we're sponsored by D Block Catering. D Block, the block stops here. His catering services all over through this area. And D Block's Catering, you can find him in Front Royal, but also you'll be able to find him traveling here and there. And D Block's Catering is the place to go. Look it up on Facebook and to catch D Block's Catering.
Yep.
Also, Gomez Transportation Service, where he has junk removal, cargo, freight deliveries, commercial and residential moving, motorcycle, and boat deliveries, and more. Get your moving and things done. Call Gomez Transportation. And if you want, you can call for a free quote, 540-305-6942. Also, another sponsor, Whitetail Properties Real Estate. If you want some good property and good land, look for Whitetail Properties. He will help you get the best deals possible and the best land possible that you may want and desire. Whitetail Properties Real Estate. Call Whitetail Properties 217-285-9000. Whitetail Properties. Now we are here. Sunday morning workday. We're going to start off. And you know what, guys? We're going to start off hot on the wire. Hot on the wire because Strasburg football won last night.
35-0 over Page County Panthers. Wow.
Good win.
Good win for them.
I think it was more than a good win. It was a statement.
It was a statement for this year. They got Luray coming up.
All right.
Luray coming up next week for homecoming.
Yep.
So that's going to be a little bit of a test for him.
You got a prediction on that?
I think it's going to be – I think Strasburg's going to win, but it's going to be like maybe 35 to like 24 around that area. I think Luray's going to show up, I think. I don't think it's going to be like the Page County game. What do you guys
It's
think
not going to
about
be pretty for Luray.
You don't think so?
You don't think so?
We're going to continue to roll from TA and Page County and
Okay.
roll into homecoming. And
Yeah, probably.
I'm-
Maybe 35 to 18.
no,
40 to
the
8.
boys are playing right now.
They're playing pretty good.
We might allow 7 points, maybe.
Yeah. I was being gracious and gave 2 touchdowns.
You know.
He's only getting 1.
I mean, when the second team and third team get in against Page County and keep the shutout intact,
That's pretty good.
Lamb's got all them boys playing right
Yeah.
now. So that's a good way. Another, good coming off a bye week win right there. Now dig in. You got the stretch run here coming.
Mm-hmm.
Let's build off the 2 wins. And then finish out the year in the district.
After Luray, I believe it's Clark County at home once again, and then it's Madison County on the road, and then Central for the final game.
Yeah.
So.
And I will say, I think they can beat Central.
I think so too.
Hands down.
That's going to be the game.
I don't think that's going to be much of a fight.
Mm-hmm.
The
only reason if it becomes a fight is only because it's a rivalry game.
Yeah, it's always a rival situation.
Now, I got to ask you a question, guys. I'm into the NCAA right now.
Oh, okay.
We got our top 10, our top 6.
I reported you guys are.
Well, that's going to change.
Yeah.
Because number 3 went down yesterday.
Like, did the Cavaliers, weren't they 4-1 at one point? Were they local, like for the state? Virginia Cavaliers?
Yeah, I think they're in the top 25.
Yeah, they're top 25. Just trying to give the folks here watching.
UVA. Yeah,
they're
UVA's
19.
in.
They're 5-1. Look at them. They're pretty good this year. For any Cavaliers fans out there.
Well, I didn't see any games yesterday, but like BJ said, I do know that went down. So you got one missing. Oregon
lost to Indiana, so Indiana's going to move up into the top 5.
Yeah,
okay,
for sure.
Indiana's still unbeaten, and Oregon's going to drop because of that loss.
I like to see Ole Miss take it all this year. Wouldn't that be nice?
I don't see that happening, but Ohio State right now looks like the favorites as you have your number 1.
Yeah.
Ohio State and Miami, they do look like your favorites. But I can say with the way the new playoff schedule's going, you might be right with Indiana. I mean, it can happen because they make the playoffs.
Who knows?
And the playoffs, like anything, one and done.
Yeah.
You lose out there, you're one and done.
Right.
So anything's possible with the NCAA right now. The one thing I can say is this late in the season to have that many unbeaten teams or one-loss teams.
Miami Hurricanes.
We never really had that too much in the past few years.
Now you got 90s coming back.
Yeah, so now you got these teams starting to fight again. I still have a problem with NIL being in college football because I think it does still hurt some programs.
Yeah.
But right now, I think what they're trying to do is get college football back to where people really enjoy watching it. Because I don't think people are enjoying watching college football right now.
I still like watching.
I enjoyed watching Michigan get the brakes beat off of them last night. That was fun.
You're not a fan of Michigan?
USC was just dogging on
Speaking of USC, we had Jackson Dart pull off a very
Before
good
we
win.
get to the NFL,
All
Ben, we got to go here.
Okay, let's go. All right. Okay, what do we got? So
Major League Baseball.
it. Yeah, we didn't get to cover that much
yes,
last
we
week.
did. Yeah.
I mean, my bragging rights aren't going to feel as my chest ain't as puffed out anymore.
I guess it wouldn't be.
Same boat as me.
You know,
I'm rooting for Seattle to win it all.
no,
see
it's
them
just,
win.
I wish I could go back through my text messages here because I was just getting blown up. You know, oh hell yeah, Boston's gonna just mop the floor
Oh,
with them, have
man.
their way with them, blah blah blah.
That was a week and a half, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and
But
then,
made the playoffs.
then the texts come. Well, I'm not even watching the game. It's on
No,
Tuesday. They're
yeah.
just gonna lose. It's gonna piss me off. But I suffered through it, and then of course, you know, all for nothing. Like I told him in the text, I said, it doesn't matter who wins because neither of them were going to win the friggin' World Series. So I would have rather them just not made the playoffs. But my Yankees did knock out the Red Sox. So I was
hey,
that was my World Series.
yeah.
Let me.
I'm
guess
just
it
glad
was
the Red
Ben.
Sox were in it. I'm just glad the Red Sox were in it.
How can I tell
Now,
that?
what about the Mets, man? They
Ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you.
we
through
can
this-
talk about the Mets
come on,
too.
at least
Ladies and gentlemen, through this whole conversation,
hey, at least
I can tell who was blowing
they
BJ's
didn't make
phone
the
up
playoffs.
just by the way he said it.
Oh,
It was the host over here.
I got too far ahead of myself, and then that was it.
Who was making the phone call, blowing your phone up?
I
So
got too far ahead of myself.
The old I don't have a different ringtone, but the old lady could tell because if it goes bing, 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 then she knows it's Ben.
Okay. I
She'll be
got a
like, all
story.
right, Ben.
I got
All
a
right,
story
man.
for this. I got a story for this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is funny. It really is. As we're talking about how Ben will blow up your phone with stuff, and we love it. We really do. So we're not telling him to stop. We're not. But I'm going to tell you.
I wish we could put stuff up here on the TV. You know?
Once we get it to where we can. I mean, we can put it here, but you mean we wish they could focus it more from there.
Yeah.
But, ladies and gentlemen, this is funny. Yesterday, I was laying my grandmother to rest at a funeral. Well, of course, I had my phone on me, and
I had no idea.
in my back pocket, I had it on silent. But
Right.
I swear, if my wife would have had that phone, she would have had an orgasm. As many vibrations as it sent off.
Yeah, if I see the stories to tell on the show, I just send them out to everyone. I'm sorry it was during. I've been sorry during your family time. I'm sorry, but I
It
didn't
was
realize
good. Peach.
that would have been silent.
It's been like the shorts and reels you see where they're walking around a store and you get the little button on the clicker.
Oh!
If I would have handed my phone to my wife and had her sit on that thing during the service, she probably would have been sitting there with a smile on her face, like,
What is going
Yeah,
on?
they're gonna be like, this is supposed to be a sad time. Why is she over there kind of like smiling and trembling at the same
You're looking
time?
like the Joker over there.
Oh my god!
The smile is big as wide as the Joker, you know?
oh man. I'm sorry. I thought that was funny. Because I was sitting there and the phone just kept, and I was thinking in the back of my mind, I said, Ben, I know you got, and I couldn't help but laugh. And then the more I think about it, the more I thought about it. Like, man, I'm glad my wife didn't have my phone in her pocket.
I wish they could see it. I mean,
she would have been asking, can we trade phones during the day?
Hey.
She's like, just add me to that group chat. Add me to the group chat.
That's funny. I will say I'm sorry. I didn't know it was during that.
Ben, it's all good, man. Ain't nobody complaining.
Oh, I'm
just thinking it's funny. I think it's hilarious.
Oh, I'm glad
you know, we don't. And that's another thing, people. We don't look at life, take life with a grain of salt sometimes. Some things are funny.
Yeah. We're sitting there eating breakfast, and I'm just now looking down. He's talking about that, and there's a pineapple on the spoon, and it's upside down. What's going on here?
Ain't that something?
What did I get myself into? And it's sitting in front of me.
Yeah, you know who's famous for pineapples?
Oh yeah.
So
Oh,
we're gonna have a good time today.
Yes.
We're gonna have a good. Hey, so I just
Okay.
wanted to ask this question though because I watched
Baseball. And
I watched some of the games yesterday, and I can honestly say
I think the Dodgers got lucky getting by against the Phillies.
I'm going to agree with you on that.
Dodgers got really lucky.
Yeah, I'm going
I
to.
don't think they're going to make it past the Brewers. I think Milwaukee takes it.
A lot of people are thinking Milwaukee's the better team right now.
Yeah.
Me personally,
I'd like to see Seattle win it all. They've never won it all.
I would like to see Seattle
Take out the
just
Blue Jays
because.
and win the
I want Seattle to beat the living dog shit out of Toronto.
I
That
think
would
they
be
will.
nice.
You know, no team for Toronto should ever win a World Series, right?
Yeah, they're in Canada.
That's why I was no team from
Sorry,
Canada.
Blue Jays fans, any out there? Well, we're not on.
There
Why
ain't
you think
there ain't no
Montreal-
Blue Jays fans around
I don't
here.
think
Why don't you
there
think? Why do you think Montreal left and went to become the National? No team.
The Expos. Yeah.
It's just the arrogance and cockiness of Vlad Guerrero.
Oh, geez.
I hope that kid gets one in the friggin' face
Yeah, but
in the first inning.
But let's ask yourself this question: you can get upset about that, but when's the last time Toronto actually seen some action in the playoffs?
Yeah.
When they had Joe Carter. Remember?
Right.
That was about
Yeah.
it.
So for
That
them
was-
to
when
get
was
beat
that?
down for
89,
so
90?
many years by Boston,
Yeah.
by the Yankees,
Right.
by the O's, for
Right.
them to get beat down for so many years.
See, this is year
Hmm.
16.
Right, but that's what I'm
16
saying.
years since the Yankees have won the damn World Series. As a Yankees fan,
Yeah, but
that is way too fucking long.
that's true, maybe true, but
Yeah,
also
probably, yeah.
they make it to the playoffs basically every year. Or
It
they're
doesn't
always in the
matter.
hunt.
Maybe.
Toronto's
It
never
doesn't
been in the hunt. Toronto, you know when Toronto's in the hunt?
Mhm.
In the first 5 games of the season.
They
Normally.
they won it what, twice back in the
That baby,
The
I'm
early
talking,
90s.
they've had
It
less
was
wins than the
probably
Yankees
early
have.
90s
You
when I
know,
was a teenager, probably.
exactly. They've had less time wins than the Yankees. They've never been relevant in that division until this year.
Right.
Because basically,
Yeah.
every start of the season, you can always
they
say,
won it back to back.
Back to back. Yeah.
yeah, but you can honestly say every year Toronto's going to
93,
finish in the
94.
sale.
92,
Sell it.
93.
Yeah. something like that.
But yeah, as a Yankees fan, and Ben can speak to it too. It's always expected that the Yankees and Red Sox are there every
Somehow they
year.
make it. Yeah.
One,
I'm glad to see the Red Sox finally get back in after a drought of a few years. They made it. I'm glad they just made it.
you know, I've hated Aaron Boone. I've hated Aaron Boone
He
with a
needs to
passion.
go. He needs to leave that.
A lot of people. Why don't y'all like Aaron Boone? What is it about Aaron
Now,
Boone?
David-
He's an idiot with play calling.
David Ortiz, Jeter,
Yeah.
and A-Rod brought up some valid points.
Right.
They have 3 left-handed hitting catchers on their team and 5 DHs.
Okay.
How is anybody supposed to win with a team built like that?
You can.
I
No.
put some of it on Boone? Yes. Cashman is the one that needs to go.
But that's not going to happen.
Cashman needs to go. George is rolling over in his grave the way his kids are running this team now. You know what I'm saying? It's not. I like it to a point because we're really not adding huge contracts. You know what I'm
No.
saying?
No.
Yes, our payroll was high. That's
Are they-
because we signed Stanton. We traded for Stanton. We signed Judge. You know,
Should they get rid of Stanton?
after
I
what
think they
I
should.
think he kind of nobody's going to take that salary.
Mhm.
Nobody's going to take that salary. But he kind of had a second coming when he come off the DL this year. He just disappeared in the
And
playoffs.
his elbow got a lot better. Yeah.
But you know, it's time to quit signing these 37, 38-year-old guys.
Yeah.
Dude, Goldschmidt, he filled in good.
Mm-hmm.
We need to be more like Boston and them.
I will say that. Yeah. Go ahead.
Dominguez needs to be playing.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to be playing every day.
Mm-hmm.
This is a switch hitting young outfielder. If he can't play the outfield, then that's your DH because he's a switch hitter. He could be in the lineup every day.
Every day.
He doesn't have to sit against righties
Why
and hit
doesn't Boone
against.
do that? He has these lefties, and it's just
I get the analytic. I swear to God,
the stupid analytics.
I think what Boone does is sets the lineup up, and then they send it off to the analytics team and say, no, this is who you need to start. This is who should start. I don't think Boone has a final say in anything.
I don't think Bellinger's coming back for the Yankees. What do you think on that?
No, he's one we do need to re-sign.
They need to re-sign. If not, he's going to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
They need to re-sign.
We need to re-sign him.
So, all right. Now we're on board with we're rooting for Seattle. I am. He is.
Yes.
Who are you rooting for?
I want the Brewers to win.
The Brewers will probably win. I think they will. But I like to see Seattle go all the way.
I think they will. But I like to see Seattle go all the way. But I like to see Seattle go.
What is Rick's? What's your take on your pick for the World Series and potential winner? I'm leaning towards Milwaukee if I'm betting money, but I like to see Seattle win it. Just so they've never won one. Seattle Mariners have never won a World Series.
I'm going to tell you, if I have to go with anybody, as much as Milwaukee, I believe, is the favorite for it all right now.
Right.
I got to go with Seattle because I like
to see
Seattle. And I mean, I'm basing this on feelings, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I like Seattle.
Right.
I'd like to see them win one myself.
Now, if you really think about it, the only time the Brewers have won a World Series was in '57, and they were the Milwaukee Braves. So if you think about it, they really haven't won a World Series either.
Yeah.
They haven't either, yeah.
But I mean,
But 57 was.
there was a World Series title in that city, and it was the Yankees they beat.
Right.
Go figure. But
it's not like the Mets ever make it.
Before we get into football, I want to give a shout out to Chuck Norris. This week was his birthday. He's 85 years old, and he conquered a mountain this week. He climbed 10,457 foot volcano this week. And he's not slowing down anytime soon.
Or did the volcano climb Chuck Norris? The volcano might have climbed.
We were talking about Chuck Norris the other week of what would happen with Chuck Norris.
Chuck.
But he's 85. Good kudos to Chuck Norris.
Yeah, kudos to Chuck Norris.
Right.
I just want that's one of my, Walker.
Walker, Texas.
Because he'll always be Walker.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you still want Riley to win the MVP.
I'm leaning towards Riley for I don't think it's going to happen though. They're going to go with Judge probably.
Before we cut off to the NFL,
all right.
You just brought up Chuck Norris. This is dedicated to you, Chuck Norris.
Mm.
In the eyes of a Ranger, the unsuspected stranger,
Right.
better known the truth from wrong and right.
Mm-hmm.
Because the eyes of the Ranger are upon you. Any wrong you do, he's gonna see.
Oh my!
When you're in Texas, look behind you, and that's where Rangers gonna be. I got a cowboy hat, so I mean,
That's just the cowboy and all of us.
All right, Trevette.
I probably do look like him because it is black. It is. I like Walker. I really did. I like Walker.
Okay.
Hey, while we're in
Let's
this
say it
segment,
on TV.
Hey, Rick, you're going to like Jackson Dart even more with this comment. Giants star Jackson Dart, they had a great win over the Eagles this week. Sorry, Mark. Does not believe America landed on the moon in 1969 and thinks the Apollo 11 mission was filmed in a Hollywood studio.
It was.
It was probably.
It was. Ain't no problem.
Red Hot Chili Peppers tell you that.
Exactly. I mean, good gracious. REM tells you that when they said, if you believe we sent the man on the moon.
Yeah.
They say that.
Yeah, it's like, well, why haven't we went back all these years?
Exactly.
How do we lose the technology when we're a million times smarter than what we were?
Yeah, the
There we
computers
go,
back then.
guys.
Computers back then.
They're waking up. They're waking up.
We're like a digital.
I think y'all been waking. Y'all just.
Oh yeah, dude. I've been saying that shit since day one.
Yeah.
Okay. Before we
Look.
start off, New England actually beat the Bills.
I knew it was coming.
Cares.
Here we
They
come.
did it.
Some key games.
Oh my God, they're
We're going to
3-2.
discuss that.
They're on the way to be 11-6 this year. New England's going to be 11 wins and 6 losses this year. You realize what they're going to do this year?
Okay. Besides them being in Dreamland, we're on our way
it's gonna happen.
we're
I
going to
can't
discuss
wait.
some of the key games.
And they make it to the playoffs.
One of the key games last week Jaguars beat the Chiefs.
Okay.
Now, I have a problem with that. I have a problem with players making their money and then quitting on the team because they get their money.
Well,
And because I say that because you're going to tell me that that defensive lineman who watched Trevor Lawrence fall,
right.
get up, go make a scratch, and go sit there and didn't even pursue.
Of all people, Trevor Lawrence.
Didn't even pursue.
I mean, dude fell twice. That's pretty fucking embarrassing.
You know what would have been great is if it was Flacco that did that at his age. Fell twice and ran in.
Then you could definitely say, look, these guys, I got a problem with players that make a lot of money, and because you make that money, you quit on the team because you got your guaranteed money.
Yeah.
Because that's what a lot of them are doing. They get their guaranteed money, go out and play like crap, and then all of a sudden, oh, I'm hurt and I got to sit out.
Right.
You know, like LeBron James flopping in the NBA, doing his fake injury. He ain't hurt. He ain't playing preseason or the first few games. Oh, I got a hamstring. Oh, I pulled my muscle between my balls. And then all of a sudden, he sits there and out there on the floor dancing and twerking, but yet you can't play.
Yeah, turf toe.
Yeah, or turf toe.
Joe Burrows. We don't
Come
know,
on,
but
guys.
he had to have surgery.
You're making money. You're making money hand over fist. It is not like you can't get medical bills paid for if you get hurt.
Anyone else want any more seconds?
Don't tell me yet.
Okay.
But I just want to say on that game, the Chiefs did not beat themselves.
Yeah.
Their defense let them down.
Okay.
Is what happened.
Well, Chris Jones really didn't show up that game.
That's why I say, why are you going to sit there and watch the guy run in the end zone? Come on. BJ said it. He fell twice.
Yeah.
He fell twice, and you're there.
Yeah.
And then you're going to have the excuse, I didn't think. Exactly. You didn't think.
I mean, he could have thought that he was stepped on by a defensive lineman or something and fell and thought he'd be down by
just like the body splash.
But,
okay.
you know, whatever. It's I'm glad because that just shuts the critics up on the fucking Chiefs for a week.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy too. I'm glad too because they're done. Chiefs are done.
Yeah, Chiefs are done.
Now
Denver's going to get that division, guys. Sorry, we're going to win.
I'm not going to deny you on that. But they got to go through the Chargers too.
Nah, Chargers are falling off, man. The injuries are plaguing them.
Injuries are killing them. They're
Amari Hopkins out.
That showed. I mean, I hated to do it last week, but I did pick the Chargers to beat my Commanders. But dude, you take the first 8 minutes out of that game, we just literally beat the brakes off of them in every aspect of the game. I mean, Herbert and Allen, we made them look bad, you know. And then turn around, we put 30 up on them. So
I mean, it was a game.
Right.
Now I gotta ask, okay, because here's the other one. The Patriots beat the Bills. We know. We want to hear it.
3-2.
Okay, let's get it out of the way.
Yeah,
let's get the elephant out of the room.
They should be 4-1 right now, actually.
How?
Because of the Steelers, 5 turnovers, and they gave the game to the Steelers. Stupid. Ramondre Stevenson. They're going to get a trade with someone.
Mug is sending me memes and shit of comparisons of Drake May and Tom Brady.
I know. I seen them.
I mean,
it's looking like he's the next Brady. I'm telling you.
What makes him look like the next Brady? Please give me some insight.
He's had the best 5-game stretch of his career.
Look at
the real Drake.
Rating? It's over 100.
Will the real Drake May please stand up? That's all I got to say. He will stand up before the season's over.
All right.
Because this is what he
look
did.
At the stats, guys.
He sent me the rest of their schedule
for a no touchdown.
Yeah. They got the easiest schedule in football. They're going to beat the Saints.
As always.
They're going to beat the Titans. They're going to lose to the Browns.
What?
They're going to lose to the Buccaneers.
Yep.
They're going to lose to Scatterboo and the Giants.
No.
They're going to lose to the Bills the second week around. Lord knows if we're ever going to see the Ravens win another game because they're trash. And then what's gonna make me happy
when the Jets beat them.
When the Jets beat them and knock them out of the playoffs, and then knock them out of the playoffs, and then we won't have to hear it anymore.
I think they're only going to lose. They'll lose to Tampa.
But I will say something. Can I ask another question?
Maybe to the Giants.
May I ask another question because BJ just hit the nail on the head.
Right.
They have the easiest schedule in football.
I'll agree with that.
How
It's
come?
Just,
How come every other team in the NFL has a hard schedule except for them every year?
It's like bingo. It just randomly selects.
It don't bingo my ass.
The reason it's easy is because the AFC teams, other than a few, are weak as shit.
See, the Jets are crap.
The Dolphins are crap. The Jets are crap.
So they're going to get at
The
least 4
Bengals
wins.
are crap. And
They always
play,
get 4 wins a year.
But that's what I'm saying. They get to play in the divisions where nothing but weak teams, and they never get to play in the division. All teams, even Dallas, when we have a good record, have to go to the strong teams division. You know that because the Commanders follow the same schedule.
I will agree because it's writings on the wall. Yeah, they'll get 4 wins just off the Jets and Miami.
Yeah.
So really, we can't even say the Patriots are good because they don't ever play anybody any year.
So if they get to the playoffs, then we'll see if they're good.
You just don't understand, Ben. The reason they get to the playoffs is because Robert Kraft has rigged it every year with an easy schedule.
How could he rig it?
The NFL.
The NFL. And they have 2 primetime games.
When the AFC is that weak.
Yeah, the NFC is.
I mean, they're probably going to have a team with a losing record in the playoffs over there this year, just because they have to get 8 teams in or whatever it is. They'll probably have a team. Yeah, they'll probably have a team that's fucking like 8 and 9 get in the fucking playoffs.
I can go with that. The next game, which was a big shocker, was the Giants and the Eagles.
Wow.
And I was glad. I was glad. I was happy.
Scatterboo is.
Oh yeah, this past Thursday night's game. Yeah, they lose to the damn Saints last week, and then go in and beat
the Eagles.
The Eagles.
Scatterboo is the man.
But
I'm telling you.
Jackson Dart.
Yeah.
I called it.
Yes.
I said it.
And
he's doing it.
Do you think they're going
to? Will he last? I can't say because the NFL's tough. But has he made his mark?
Yes.
He's the starting quarterback for that team. Yeah. He is the guy.
Yeah. I think he just saved Ryan Daboll's job.
I don't think it was Ryan Daboll's job to lose, to be quite honest. I think if he was
on the hot seat anyway.
If he was on the hot seat, it would have been keeping Russell Wilson in there.
Yeah.
I don't think by moving and putting Jackson Dart in saved his job. I think it was a smart choice to do.
And Jackson Dart was from USC, right?
I'm not sure where.
Or was it Ole Miss? It was either Ole Miss or USC. I think it's USC. I think.
But I do have a question before we go to our picks and stuff like that. I do have a question because I want to discuss this one.
All right.
Who do you have in the NFL right now?
Ole Miss.
Yeah. Oh.
And he went to both schools.
Both of them.
Ole Miss and USC. Yeah.
Who do you have in the NFL right now leading as the MVP of the league?
You know, I'm going to throw someone out there. I think Jordan Love's going to win it this year with Green Bay. Sorry, but I just
Josh Allen is by far the front runner, I think, right now.
If he keeps having crap games like the other night. Baker Mayfield, yeah.
Baker, he single-handedly brought them 3 wins just with his.
Yeah, they should have beat Philly. That wasn't on him.
They should have beat Philly.
Yeah, they should have beat Philly. So that would have been 4 games that in the last 2 minutes he's drove them down the field.
Okay,
his numbers aren't MVP numbers yet, but you got to look at the whole
body of work. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
I mean, I picked him before the season started.
I've got 5 right now on the list.
Okay.
And that doesn't mean that they're it's because they're playing good football. Okay.
Right.
Danny Jones, Danny Dimes.
Yeah.
Baker, Jared Goff, Dak, and Josh. Because right now, all of them are playing lights out. Now, Dak goes out and running because the Cowboys are losing.
Jordan Love's going to come one by the
I'm just saying. I'm saying they're playing lights out football right now.
Yeah, I think Green Bay is going to wind up.
Dak's numbers will be there, but I don't think Dallas is
right. That's what I'm saying. The defense is costing him.
Yeah.
Because he's playing lights out where he has an MVP caliber season going right now, but with that defense leaking like a sieve.
Look at
it's going to destroy it.
Any running backs you want to put in there, like Jonathan Taylor from the Colts, stuff like that?
Well, that's the whole thing because we know, look, it takes more than just a quarterback. We know that. The MVP usually goes to the quarterback. We know it.
Yeah.
We know that. I'm not saying – that's why I'm saying Danny Dimes, he's got complimentary players now. He's playing good football.
Right.
He's actually playing what we knew he could do in with the Giants.
Yeah.
It's just the Giants didn't have a system that
Mhm.
worked with him.
Dude, although he owned us when he played the Commanders. He owned us. We had nothing for him.
But I gotta say, I like Jared Goff of what he's doing. And you know me, I'm hard on Jared Goff.
Yeah.
Jared Goff can't read a defense.
Yeah.
I'm hard on him. But the way Dan Campbell has got that team motivated, I think everybody, analysts, everybody thought with the loss of Glenn and with the loss of his two coordinators, that, okay, because how many times have we seen it? Coordinators leave, all of a sudden the team goes down. No, not with Dan Campbell.
Well, with a coordinator, one of them being with Bears.
And one of them but I'm saying most of the time when your coordinators leave, the coaches are at a stagnant part in their career because now they're two best guys.
And they play the Chiefs today.
But the thing is, you watch, this Detroit team has an attitude of, we kick ass and take names.
How is Kansas City the favorite? Just because it's in
I don't
KC?
know. I'm actually.
I bet on the game. They got Kansas City the favorite.
I know the Wizard picked the Chiefs, but I'm actually thinking the Lions might.
There's
actually
no
take
way
this
that Kansas City is the favorite.
How in the world is Kansas City the favorites?
How they keep putting them as favorites.
I don't.
Well, okay. But I just had to ask.
I'm actually leaning.
bet,
I'm leaning more towards the Lions winning this one at Kansas City.
Oh
week.
yeah,
I think the Lions are going to.
Yeah.
But we'll get to that.
Okay.
But I just had to ask you about that. Josh Allen, you said is a front runner. BJ, you believe he's a front runner.
Yeah.
Why do you think he would be the front runner right now?
Not if he keeps having crap games like the other night.
He didn't have a crap game.
Yes, he
they
did.
actually lost.
Yes.
It really wasn't on him.
You know what? I'll take a loss earlier in the year to a nobody because when it gets to the playoffs, he's not going to lose this year.
I agree. I agree.
Year.
And every team.
Wait a minute. I think New England exposed Buffalo a little bit.
Oh my God! Whatever.
I'm sorry.
Buffalo
guys,
does have injury concerns.
What? You're looking like the Ravens are going downhill. The Buffalo might be going downhill. It might be wide open for
How is Buffalo going downhill, Ben? They lost one game.
Watch what happens. And then Denver might just be the favorite in the AFC. A team like Denver. Green Bay out of the AFC. Denver.
Did he put something in the sausage gravy that we didn't get?
It must be just in his because
AFC might be wide open for a team like Denver to.
I'll tell you what. Since
Bo
you're so
Nix,
high on that,
remember I was talking about Bo Nix.
Okay, since you're so high on that, I guess we all realize. You know what? I'm just going to concede the whole season right to New England because they're the rightful heirs to the throne.
I'm not putting them up there that high.
I mean, you beat the Bills by 3 points.
Yes.
There was no exposure there, Ben.
What got exposed?
Their defense, New England's defense is stepping up this year.
It was a rivalry game.
I know Drake May didn't have a passing touchdown, but
it was a rivalry game. This is what happens when rivals play. It's never a blowout.
Yeah. But we all knew Stephon Diggs was going to blow it up as coming back.
And he's going to go back to factory settings right after this.
No.
Just like Geno Smith.
They had more total yards than
Greg,
you all did. They had more first downs.
They had more turnovers.
Three turnovers. You
all
just got freaking lucky. It's all it was. It's not that New England's good.
It's three turnovers.
It's not that New England's good.
3 turnovers.
I think they're going to.
New England is middle of the pack at best.
Turnovers. Today's turnovers.
All right, we'll see what they do against the Saints today. They're going to blow out the Saints probably at New Orleans.
Who hasn't blown out the Saints other than the Giants?
And they got the mighty Titans the next week.
Oh yeah. Whoa, the mighty Titans. Oh my God. All right. Well,
TC Williams Titans could probably do better than those Titans.
We'll go to last week's records.
I think I
Ben crept back up in here. Ben finished the week at 5-2 last week.
Denver, I picked Denver.
Rick had his first bad week of the year. He went 3-4.
Yeah, I was terrible.
And I come in at 4-3. That gives us the overall so far for the season.
Going up with me on this one.
Yep.
Ben and Rick are tied at 13-10, and your kid's still in the lead with a 15-8 record. So
Well,
I'm still leading the division.
Yeah, you're still leading though.
we got some picks this week that I think are going to be fundamentally challenging for
Yeah.
everybody. And
I'm the Bills. You are the Patriots.
Okay.
I'm going to start off with the Thursday night game that's supposed to be coming up, the Steelers-Bengals.
All right.
I'm
picking-
this week's on here so I can see because I ain't really.
Okay, I want to see the viewers see me when I say this. All right, you're saying Steelers and
Oh,
Bengals,
you're
right?
looking for this week coming up?
All right, so
right.
you want to start off with
Okay.
the Thursday night?
Okay.
Yeah. Because we never get the Thursday night game, so I wanted to get that in there because we never do get it.
Okay. Okay. Flacco will win this game. Okay. Flacco will win the game against the Steelers. I think that's going to happen. I have that feeling in my gut.
Can't.
Well, who plays? Oh,
What are you looking for?
Flacco will win the game against the Steelers. Sorry.
we're
It's gonna
looking
happen.
at week 6.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's who plays.
Yep.
Steelers
Well,
and the Bengals.
And it's at where? Is that?
Well, Flacco plays today at Green Bay.
Yeah, because you remember he
No,
got
I'm sorry.
traded.
You were talking. Okay. Well, he got traded to Green Bay. Well, if he plays, if he played against the Steelers, I would pick. Yeah, but
Because it's the Bengals versus the Steelers.
So that's actually the week 7 game.
oh, okay. Well, hey, week 7, I think Flacco will win.
Yeah, because we never do Thursday night
All right,
games.
so
so
yeah,
I
we'll
wanted to do
start
a
off
Thursday
with the
night
week
game.
7.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh at Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Nobody really cares about that game.
I think Cincinnati will win it at Cincinnati with Flacco. He'll.
Well, we don't really care, but the one thing about this game is now
It's the
that
battle of the
Lamar Jackson
grandpas.
is
The battle of the grandpas. Aaron Rodgers,
Well,
Flacco.
it's not only that; it's the point that now that the Ravens are struggling,
Yeah.
the Steelers have a chance to do something.
I'm-
All of them really.
I'm
Cleveland
gonna
has a
go-
chance.
You got to pick
now.
Cincinnati.
I'm
to
going
win.
Pittsburgh.
What? Come
I'm
on,
going
guys.
with Pittsburgh too.
I'm going Cincinnati. Cincinnati will win this with
The
Flacco.
Bungles.
The Bengals will win this. Bengals will win this one.
All right, that going to the week 7 kind of messed me up there a little bit.
All right.
Geez.
I had the Bears Commanders Monday
I got-
night's game.
I got Bears winning that one. Sorry, guys. No Hail Mary for Jaden Daniels this year. It's going to be Bears. Sorry. No Hail Mary will happen this year. Bears win this one.
I'm
what do you
going
think,
with
Rick?
The Commanders.
I think Bears will win that one. Is that Chicago, right?
No, it's at Washington.
Oh, it is? Okay. Never mind. All right.
So you want
Okay.
to you want to change your
Nope, I am not
pick?
changing. I'm sticking with Bears. Sorry, Commanders fans.
Okay, this is what they call a trap game.
Yep.
But
Bears will win. Sorry.
Williams is playing good football.
Mhm.
He is. He's actually playing. Caleb Williams is actually playing
Mhm.
good football. But sooner or later, those who paint their fingernails got to go back to factory settings, and that will
Oh,
happen.
No.
So when they play Washington,
Okay.
he's going back to factory settings.
I just don't.
And
There's no Hail Marys for Jaden Daniels like last year. It's going to be Bears this one. All right.
okay, another game, another worthless game, but it's Cowboys Panthers.
my
Cowboys,
God,
Cowboys,
Cowboys.
big. Cowboys big.
You
Sorry.
just did that, so I would have to pick the fucking Cowboys.
No, I did that because if you look at all these
Yeah.
other games, there's a bunch of rag games on.
Yeah.
That's the
Is
reason
it
I
at
did
Carolina or Dallas?
It's at Carolina.
Oh, wait.
It ain't gonna fucking matter.
I'm
Look,
taking the Cowboys.
Okay, I will have a stat in that game. Rico Dowdle used to be the running back with the Cowboys. So I think he's going to come back as a Panther and have
Okay.
over 100 yards rushing.
You're
Yes,
taking
the
Carolina, okay.
No, I'm taking Cowboys still, but Rico Dowdle will
Dude,
have a
why
big-
even do that, Ben?
fantasy value. People got another fantasy stars.
The 1
right now.
o'clock games.
Okay.
Arizona at Indianapolis. Chargers at Miami. New England at New
There
Orleans.
is no special
Sorry,
guess what
Walter, I
went
had
through.
to pick the
Cleveland,
Bears.
Pittsburgh
Sorry.
could be a good game.
I think let's see what other games I had. Here's some of the key games I got picked. Bills at the Falcons, because Bills have to have
All
a
right.
bounce back, and the Falcons really ain't that bad. They just-
Buffalo's hurt, but I'm going to go with Buffalo.
Buffalo and Falcons.
Yep.
I got to
going
go with the
Buffalo.
Bills in a bounce back game. Bills will win that one. Sorry.
Yeah, there's two good Monday night games.
Yep.
Then
Then
you going with the Billies too?
yeah, I'm going with the Billies too.
Okay.
Patriots Saints.
Saints all the way. Saints
I'm
will
writing it
lose.
down.
Saints will lose. Patriots will
We
win.
all got to go with the Patriots on this one, I think.
Patriots will win big time, 36-10.
49ers Buccaneers.
Bucks.
Buccaneers all the way. I think 49ers are a fluke right now with their record.
Y'all two are going with the Buccaneers.
I'm going with
You going with
Baker
the Niners?
I'm
Mayfield.
going with the Niners.
Baker Mayfield will win that handily.
I'm going with the Niners.
Really? With Mac Jones and
I'm going to tell you why I'm going with the Niners on this one.
is it at San Fran?
No, it's in Tampa.
Oh no, it's no way.
I'm going.
Only if they have Garrison Hurst come back.
I like Baker. Don't get it twisted.
Oh my
I like Baker. But I'm also looking at the fact
What
that,
else?
think about this, guys. What kind of role has San Francisco been on?
Right. Ooh.
What kind of role has Tampa Bay been
they're on
on?
a Cinderella role right now.
Exactly. It is
Yeah.
their time to upset
No.
somebody.
There's no way
Their
they're gonna
slippers
upset
coming
Tampa
off.
Bay.
They're not going to beat
They're
the Bucks.
going to upset.
Tampa Bay does have Evans and Godwin out, right?
Tampa Bay will get upset by the
Miko Ibuka will have
49ers
another
at
100-yard
home
game.
today.
Amika Ibuka. That's who I've been
It's going to
riding
be a
with.
close game.
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield's going to make a winning drive. He's
Yeah.
going to actually score, but San
Ooh.
Francisco's going to get the ball back,
Yeah.
They're gonna come
you think they're
back,
gonna-
kick a field goal to win
That
it by
does
at least
sound
2-1.
logical. It sounds like something I would say, but I don't know.
Well, I've been hanging around you for too long.
Look
as
out.
it
Yeah,
is.
we're going off this. Yeah.
Okay, next one. The Chiefs versus the Lions.
The Wizard picked the Chiefs, but I'm going with Lions on this one.
I'm going Lions. There's no way that the Chefs are the favorites.
I'm going. All of us are in on Lions, I
All right.
believe. Yeah, I don't think anybody believes the Chefs are the favorite by a long shot or by any shot, really. To be quite honest.
Well,
What else do we have? There's a lot of good games this week.
looks
There's
like
no good games this week. This is scrap. This is scrap Sunday.
Yeah, this
Lions and
is-
Chiefs would be a good one to watch.
That's about the
there's
only-
another game out there that has potential to be good, and that's Seattle and Jacksonville.
Okay,
Okay.
that's the bonus game. Let's go to bonus game. Seattle, Jacksonville.
That could be a good game.
Wow. Is it at
It's in
Seattle?
Jacksonville.
Ooh, I'm going with Jags. I'm going home field. I got to go with Trevor Lawrence and the Jags. I know you're going to go with Seattle, right, Rick? You're always like Seattle for something. I don't know.
I'm only doing this for the Florida friends down south that are
I know.
Jacksonville fans. I'm going to go.
I
I'm
don't-
going to give the Jags the
Sam
benefit
Darnold
of the
throws too
doubt.
many interceptions right lately.
It-
Go with Jags, man. You got to go with Jags, Rick.
You know the devil's on my left shoulder here, Ben.
Right.
Telling me to go with the Jags.
Yeah.
And I really want to go with the Jags, but something tells me that Seattle's going to pull this one out for some reason. That's why I'm torn.
Mhm.
But with what I've seen with Jacksonville,
Right.
I'm like, they could make a move.
Mhm.
I don't think it's this year. I think next year will be their year.
Yeah.
But they are one of those teams this year that can spoil somebody else's fun,
Mhm.
eliminate another team from the playoffs if they need to get there.
Okay. But
So-
Sam Darnold throws 2 picks a game almost.
I understand. That's why I'm going to go with the bandwagon and jump on Jag's side with
Gotcha.
everybody else.
That sounds logical.
I see 2 possible moves that the Jags can make that would solidify them as a playoff team.
Mm.
There's some names that are going to come up before the trade deadline.
Big names.
Get Mark Andrews and Trey Henderson.
Mm-hmm.
Dallas is looking at Trey Henderson.
Go get them, Jacksonville.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Better
if
get
you
them
do
before Dallas
that-
gets them.
I
Because if
think
Dallas
if you
gets them, they're
Dallas will
going.
get 'em.
If Dallas gets them, they're done. The NFC is going to be a wrap.
Yeah.
Go get Trey Henderson and Mark
They can.
Andrews. You have a good running game. Mark Andrews is one of the most reliable tight ends in, I think, in NFL history.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's
He's
not.
always been.
He's
good.
not done yet. He's nowhere near washed up. I'm telling you, you go make them two moves.
And Hendrickson wants out of Cincinnati.
That gives them a monster on the D line, and that gives Trevor Lawrence another safety plug, a safety valve,
Right.
in the passing game. And did we see maybe the
Hey,
start
guys,
of a little
morning.
coming out party for Travis Hunter against the Chiefs?
All right.
Did we? Is that what?
Travis Hunter's fellow.
I mean,
No,
I'm thinking he kind of had a little coming out party against the Chiefs.
Yeah,
a
Travis
little
Hunter.
bit.
He
I'm
might have
thinking
a
this.
2-touchdown game.
If Travis Hunter becomes either receiver
Mhm.
or just a straight up
Right.
corner, either way, he's going to excel. I
Yeah.
think what it is right now is the duel.
Yeah.
Well, it's Brian Thomas Jr. there. He's coming around now.
But Travis wants to do the dual thing, and I understand that. It's not like he's not willing to do it, okay?
No,
He's trying to do it.
he's still.
And he's young. And when you're young, you think you can run all day, and most people can when you're at that age. They can play all day, blah, 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 until injuries start kicking in.
Right.
I really think somebody needs to sit down with Travis Hunter and say, pick a side.
Yeah.
Pick a side. You can excel at either one, but just pick a side.
I mean, he's the third leading receiver on the team.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where does he benefit you more?
Offensive defense. I believe. Did you see the way he played defense as a corner? He's shutting people
I
down.
think defense is better for him.
Yeah.
I'm saying maybe it's time for that head coach to go up to him and say, "Look, this is what I think we need to do with you to get the most efficient." It's already, I want you 95% defense.
Mm-hmm.
We can bring you in on a couple packages per
Right.
game on the offensive
Right.
side.
And then switch
Use
around.
him as like a Debo Samuel, a jet sweep,
I do on special teams.
fake sweep. What I'm
Yeah.
saying, just to kind of throw the defense. Oh, well, Travis Hunter's in the game on offense. They're going to try to get him the ball.
Yeah.
And then that's going to leave somebody wide open. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jacksonville. I think you're right. I think Jacksonville. They're young. You got Etienne. You got Tootin. I think they can.
Yeah, that's what I say.
They're
Right
gonna
now,
ruin. They're going to ruin some people's seasons.
Yeah.
I think.
like you said, one or two pieces away
Right.
from and
The same
that's
with-
even saying if they get these two guys, that's not saying they're going this year, but what it does, it puts that leadership in the locker room, gives them hope, and then even if they come close,
I think
that just charges you for the following
if they
season.
make a move like that, even if they get one of the two,
Oh man,
I
that's the
think
difference.
it puts them in the playoffs.
Yeah. That's the
Well,
difference.
you're talking about players like Mark Andrews and notable people. We got Alvin Kamara and Brees Hall out
Yeah.
there as trade candidates.
Yeah.
Where will
But
they go this year?
Now I will say,
Where would they go?
and BJ's going to hate this, but I will say because Dallas is interested in Hendrickson.
Yeah,
And they
that
can
would be
they can afford to
they
get they
need-
can afford to get him. If they get him,
that defense. Yeah.
that's going to be the difference because really the defense is leaking like a sieve.
Mhm.
If they get him, it shores up a couple things.
That would give you all some pass rush and take a
Exactly.
little bit. That would take a little bit alleviate
that.
off of your corners.
And it
And
also
safeties
takes off the
having
back
top.
having to score 40
Yeah.
every game.
I see Brees Hall or Kamara. One of them
Kansas
two are
City?
going to land in New England.
I think so. I was going to say that.
Uh,
Kansas City or Chargers? Chargers need to run back.
and Kamara to Buffalo as
Would
a
be-
number 2 running back
that would
wouldn't
be-
be bad behind
If
Cook.
they get
Oh
Kamara,
my God!
that because you got to realize something.
Oh, Buffalo
Cook can
will-
go out the field and catch. So
Yeah,
can
so
Kamara.
can Kamara.
Can you imagine
That is and
That
Kamara's
would
got
not-
power.
That would not be a bad 1-year rental for Buffalo.
Oh no.
I mean,
I think that would be
Yes.
that's Super Bowl rental.
they have
Yeah.
they have enough where they can afford to trade a first round
Right.
pick away.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Now,
Is Kamara under contract longer than 1 year?
not sure.
That I don't know about.
I know that Kendrick Miller in fantasy is taking touches away from Kamara. Kendrick Miller's a fantasy start this week. Yeah.
I do love the
Yeah.
way Ben plugs in his fantasy starts.
Yeah, I throw it in there for you guys because it's real legit. Kendrick Miller is taking snaps away from
I
Alvin
love the
Kamara.
way he plugs those in.
He's under contract through the 2026 season. So they
Okay,
will get
so
him through
It's
next
cheap.
year. Yeah.
Whoever picks him up can get him as a 1-year rental.
Uh,
So
I mean, you'll get a year and a half out of him.
Yeah.
And it's only
Well,
24 and a half
we
million
can't
dollar
forget
contract.
one other name.
That's not a bad contract.
No, that's not a lot to absorb.
Yeah.
We can't forget one other name we need to talk about. I got two of them. What's going to happen? Is Derrick Henry going to have a bounce back game against the Rams this week? Is how Derrick Henry's is not as
Look, everybody's been
Sufficient.
dogging because we went
that's
through
the
the
elephant in
stats.
the room this year.
We've done everything. We went through the stats. He only fumbles about every 1,000 carries, and now
Is he
he's
Like
had
every 260.
Is he going to bounce
Yeah.
back against the Rams?
now he's had what
I
3?
don't think so.
You don't think so? I think he will. I think Henry will bounce a little bit. He'll get about 70 yards today.
Ask yourself this question:
Okay,
why is Derrick Henry all of a sudden having ball handling problems?
what's going on with Derrick Henry?
Ask yourself that question.
He was always
I mean, is
Rock
Baltimore's O-line that bad?
I
don't-
believe so.
it's injuries like the Chargers.
And-
Getting notable
or-
injuries.
Or is it Lamar Jackson is just not that good?
I don't think Lamar Jackson.
I don't think Lamar Jackson's passing game scares anybody
Yeah.
anymore.
And his legs is starting to get his hamstrings are getting
I mean,
worse.
what do they got as receivers? Zay Flowers.
Zay Flowers, basically.
They don't have any receivers.
Other than DeAndre Hopkins, he's
Yeah.
a veteran. They have DeAndre Hopkins and Zay Flowers. Rashad Bateman is another name, but that's about it.
Yeah, Mark Andrews. But I don't know if it's
That's why Mark Andrews is going to get traded.
I'm really BJ. I can't go with Lamar Jackson's losing anything because his passing, he has been in the pocket and he's been more accurate this year and the last few years.
I was wrong
He's
on my
never-
pick before the season. I had us high on the Ravens, but I don't think they're
I
going
think it is the offensive line years because really, when you think about it, who have they really drafted in the offensive line?
Not really.
For
anyway.
years, they haven't.
Now the
drafted
Ravens
really,
did pick up a notable name from the Chargers, but that's probably.
But I'm saying for years, their drafts have been basically defensive minded.
yeah.
Now, and really, that hasn't been that good because the
No.
defense is starting to falter too.
right.
So I'm looking at it's the offensive line. You got if you actually watch when Lamar drops back, he's foot happy because he doesn't trust the line.
Yeah.
And actually, if you watch Derrick Henry take off, he hesitates
Mhm.
because he doesn't. When does Derrick Henry
He
ever
never
hesitate?
hesitated. He was like a bowling ball.
He's hesitating because he doesn't trust the line because they're not opening.
Yep.
He doesn't know what hole to go through because they're not opening them.
So the whole problem is the offensive line.
I mean, we're sitting here, and I understand because we see players like Derrick Henry and stuff, do things that they're not used to, fumble, stuff like that. But sometimes we don't take in consideration if you break the film footage down, see if they're hesitant. What is it? I'm looking at Derrick Henry when he's getting the ball. It's almost a hesitation, like I'm supposed to go through the A gap,
Yeah.
but it's closed.
Yeah.
I got to look through here. But if I go through another hole, then that means it looks like I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. That hole should be open.
Right.
Or at least a crack.
Yeah.
I mean, because we've seen where running backs run into a fully loaded line. Why? Because that's the hole they're supposed to do.
We could be saying the same thing about Saquon.
Exactly.
He's
Yeah.
Exactly.
He's nowhere near what he was last year.
He's got an ankle injury now.
He's a shadow of his
I'm
former
telling you,
self.
it's not the injury, it's the line.
Did I tell you guys Saquon would fall off this year a little bit?
It's still the line. It's
It's-
still the offensive line. Think about it. They're not. Did you realize what they had to do for the tush pushers last time? They had to do an alternate.
Yeah.
Why? Because for one, we all know now referees are looking. You're offsides, dude.
Yeah.
The tush push,
Should have been banned.
it will be banned this
Yeah.
offseason.
It will be. Should have been banned.
There's
this past
no
season.
way that the league can continue to allow offensive linemen to line up all sides. The guards false start every time.
Yeah.
The guards are moving before the ball is snapped. The league will do the right thing. It will
Yeah,
be gone after
will be
this
gone.
year.
It will be.
And I'm going to tell you, that was Philadelphia's bread and butter. Once you take that away,
Hey, and I love Frankie Louvu. You know what? I'll jump that motherfucker every damn time, and they can keep throwing the penalties on me because they're only going to move the ball half just to the goal. Half of an inch is zero.
Yeah.
So I'll keep jumping and I don't care. I don't care. Well, we're gonna penalize you if you keep doing it. Dude, the worst thing you can do is it's offsides.
Right.
It's offsides. You can try to throw an unsportsmanlike, but there's no rule. I've never seen a rule in the NFL says there's too many penalties. We're going to penalize you for delay a game or something. Whatever, dude. It's friggin' NFL. It's like having ties in professional sports.
One more name I want to throw out there is A.J. Brown. What's going to happen with Brown? Is he going to stay with the Eagles the rest of the year, or is he going to get traded?
Okay, you got to ask
They
yourself
won't
this
trade
question.
him.
They won't trade him, but you got to ask yourself this question. Why is he upset?
Jalen Hurts is a bum.
He's not.
How does Jalen Hurts go from being one of the best quarterbacks to now being a bum?
I think Jalen Hurts is a great person in character, a great guy, but I think his passing game is not as efficient as it used to be.
But we're criticizing the passing game that we really haven't seen in 3 years.
Yeah,
they haven't had to pass.
Thank you. We haven't seen
only 100 yards.
Every year they go to the Super Bowl. He's really not dynamic on the passing stats.
Can you imagine if A.J. Brown was with the Dallas Cowboys or?
We can't have that many divas. We got too many because this getting ready to be a problem when CeeDee Lamb comes back.
Or if A.J. Brown went to the Patriots, wouldn't that be a big move?
Oh, here we go.
That would be.
Hey, guys, we're getting ready to go from Facebook to YouTube.
Hey, wait a minute. One more thing. Power rankings. What do you guys think? I have 12 teams.
Dude, he's efficient. I mean, he's efficient. That's it.
I'm going to give you my power rankings
You're not
for week
to win with
6.
numbers like that.
No.
18 touchdowns, 23 touchdowns, 22 16. I mean, he's got 8 touchdown passes and 1 pick this year.
Okay. Power rankings, guys. I got Lions at number 1.
How much you want to bet he's got the Patriots in the top 10?
I have Lions at number 1. They're going to creep back up. Lions are going to up the power rankings. Eagles at 2. Buffalo at 3. Tampa Bay at 4. Packers at 5. Colts at 6. Broncos at 7. Steelers at 8. Jags at 9. San Fran, as of now.
He skipped over 11. Oh, you can. No,
I got 10. I got San Fran at number 10 for right now. And the Jags, Patriots at 11.
You got the Patriots over the Commanders? Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the Commanders.
He probably had number 10. He just said that.
And the Commanders at 12.
He wants to see the paper. He probably had him actually at number 5, and he just lowered it down to make
with the rate with their strength of schedule, they shouldn't break the top 20.
They shouldn't break the top 32.
They just happen to be the best of the worst teams in the NFL. That's all it is.
Patriots shouldn't even break the top 32.
But my top 5 teams: Lions, Eagles, Bills, Tampa Bay, and Packers. Do you guys agree with the top 5?
Hey, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll give you that. Top 5 is good.
Lions, Eagles, Bills.
I knew the Pats were going to
be. We knew that.
They didn't crack the top 10, but next week they will.
Yeah, exactly. Next week they'll be at number 5. Probably number 1.
Oh, we beat the Saints by 40. We're the best team in football.
Watch out for Flacco this week, people.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, on YouTube, on Facebook. We're getting ready to go to YouTube. YouTube guys who are hanging on and watching, stay. We're going to shut down for just about 3 to 4 minutes.
Not even that long.
Not even that long, and we'll be right back up. So those who are on Facebook, please go to YouTube, look up Sunday Morning Workday. Check us out on there. That's the second hour of this block.
Yeah,
we'll be coming.
Do me a favor. We're 10 subscribers away from being able to use our phones instead of my laptop to do this. So
get as many subscribers as we can.
Please put the word out there.
Yeah, it'll make it easier on us, and we can use 2 camera stands.
Please,
propping a laptop.
We need more subscribers.
Yeah.
We need more subscribers.
We can probably get y'all more views on this thing too. So that's what we want to do. We want people to be able to see what we're looking at sometimes.
Subscribe.
So,
right.
Yeah, Power Ben here.
Careful before you pull something.
Oh, okay.
So, hey, we're going to Facebook. Remember, live by faith, not by sight. Live by Yahuwah is our light. We will see you next week. Please turn to YouTube and catch the second half of the show.
We'll see you on YouTube in like 2 minutes.
Bye, guys. Stay present. Stay present.
All right, Chuck Woolery will do it. On YouTube, we'll see you in 2 and 2. Or